Hey, my name is Ben and you are watching Craft for Adventure. Today I would like to review my new airbrush booth from Greenstuffworld. Let's see what's in the box. First of all, the booth itself. The front is foldable, so it's very compact. You can see the back here for the exhaust. Also, this one has two fans. To unfold the booth, you need to unclip it on both sides. It's way easier if you don't hold the camera, but bear with me. Here we go. The sidewalls can now stand up to keep everything in place. By the way, don't mind my socks and sandal style. Almost there. There we go. This is how it looks if everything is attached. On the back is the button for the ventilation, and on the front is the button for the light. This is how it looks if the light is switched on. Also, you can see the exhaust going to the airbrush bucket that I showed in another video how to build. You can find the video in the description below. With the booth, you also get a turning table. The airbrush booth is advertised to be around 45 dB when it's on. If you can hear, it's way louder. I measured it and it's almost double. So if you buy this booth to have a quiet booth, don't buy this one. Let's make the paper towel test like every good YouTuber. Yeah, it holds. If you want a clean experience, I would recommend to put some paper towels around in the inside of the booth. It's also a good spot to test your airbrush. I would say my overall experience with this booth is quite okay. But for the price, around $90 to $100, I think I wouldn't recommend it. You can find booths that basically do the same for around 70 euros on Amazon, and at least those ones are transparent about the noise that it makes, which is still the most disappointing point for me. For the rest, it's an airbrush booth, it works. Other airbrush booths that you can find on Amazon let you tune the fan speed and therefore also the loudness. Also, in hindsight, I would recommend to get an airbrush booth where the exhaust attaches to the top. My table is quite narrow, that's why you see my airbrush booth being angled in the corner of the table. If you have more questions about the booth, don't hesitate to ask me in the comments. That was already it. See you in the next one.